Hello everyone, welcome back to another In the Life of Jared vlog. So what has the last week been like? So last week Sunday, Monday and Tuesday night I had to preach over at Montrose. Now I've never had to preach consecutively in terms of day after day after day. See, it was my first time doing that, but it was a good experience. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm grateful for God for using me, especially the second night was really powerful. I'm not gonna lie though, I have to be more intentional when I'm preaching about because I always say when I gotta preach, I say, Lord, what do you want me to preach? And something comes to me. I have to be more intentional about sitting with that thing for a few days, praying over it, if possible, fasting and planning, and I don't do that. Sometimes it's be a last minute rush, but I'm always grateful for God to use me. And one of the reasons why I do that, to be honest, I take preaching seriously, or I try to take it, and I don't want to ever say something that I feel God is not saying to his people, because I feel like as preachers or even ministers of the gospel, we're like conduits, like they go between the congregation and God and the congregation. It's a big responsibility. So that's that. And then what happened oh, and I started the masters. But actually what happened, because remember when I go to work, one of the days I went gym, go and preaching, and by the time I come I'm exhausted. My timetable changed and I have more periods to teach now. So the masters, I ain't going to finish. It's 8 weeks per course. So week 1 done today, gonna begin week 2. So from week 1 I got some overlapping work that I'm gonna get completed tonight. I have 2 videos to watch and I gotta complete a forum. So I'll be doing that today or tonight. Because that's very important to do. Understand what I'm saying? So when I do that from this week, I shouldn't be lagging behind, because the nights when I don't have to teach or go to church, I'll sit and do the various parts of the masters. For this one, I see every week I'm going to have like a forum task or 2 to complete, and then leading to the end of the course I'll have a big essay to write of 4,500 words. Now that's a lot, but knowing me and how I like to write and so on, it's not going to be challenging. I just have to, when the assignment is released, I'm going to start working on it, like break it up into parts. And even if I tell myself, okay, let's say I tell myself that every night, like truth is, I know myself, if I work on it for a week, 2 weeks max, I know myself a week, I could done that. Or even if I say every night do 500, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 nights, and I'll be finished with that. I know myself. So I'm optimistic about it. It's just that because it's online, I always got to keep in the back of my head that this is a real masters. This is a real masters, because I know people who did it. It's real. So don't take it for granted, because I can see how people end up doing a set of last minute work and so on with the masters, and I don't want to be caught in that. You understand? Hold on. I started my car up because this AC was not coming cool just now. You see, I don't sweat it. So that's that. I started the masters. Secondly, I started back gym, but here what? I'm not even gonna tell you all. I'm ashamed to say it. I'm being truthful. Started back the gym. I only went 1 day. People are trying. It's a mind. The main thing is a mind thing for me. I gotta stop making excuses. So I'm starting back. I'm going to. Here was the truth. That's one of the reasons. I'm a morning person in terms of productivity. I like to be productive in the morning. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to go to CBC and work. Because the plan was I want to get up in the mornings like 5, cook lunch, as in the lunch for my siblings to get to school, and cook the food we gotta cook for the afternoon. Go to gym, work out for at least an hour, then come back home and put on my clothes, bathe, put on my clothes and head to CBC. And then there's some days, especially when I got a class to teach at 9, I could go in college later, because with college you don't got signing and so on. That's one of the things I wanted, but I guess it's not for me, or not now. So I can't go to gym in the morning, because the gym I don't even have like a bathroom. Because if I go, no, the timers wouldn't work. Because remember, I gotta go reach work for 8:15. I know myself, and the gym opens at 6. Maybe if it used to open at 5, I gotta get up at 4, go work, or come back here. I understand, but it open at 6. So, and I can see why they open at 6. So going to the gym in the afternoon, when I see my time I don't work, it's a real mental stuff. But the truth is, when I put my mind to things, I'll get it done. So I have to do it, because the truth is, I have put on back the weight, but I'm not trying to stress it. I have to once again get back to that mental place of being conscious of what I'm eating, and I'm hoping to start that today. So for example, today I drank some tea, water, I ate some cocoa. I eat 2 times, but I don't plan to eat any more of that food for today. Understand? I'm going to chew gum, I'm going to do something else. I'm not going to eat anymore because I've had enough for the day. So I'm going to intentionally start monitoring. I have to cut off the sweets again, because I've been consuming so many sweets, my teeth they start decaying. And not only that, I found I'm getting a strong headache, and I know it's connected to my sugar intake. So I have to, once again, this body is a temple God gave to me. I have to take care of it. And I've been seeing on X, formerly known as Twitter, some people post about their before and after, and how they're looking now and how they used to look before, how the gym has helped them. So I gotta get to that place. I know it's possible for me to be slim and trim, but I want to get slim through self-love and not self-hate. And I'm at that place where I don't look at this body and be like, you're fat, you're this, and I don't speak down on my body, but I know I want to be good, man. I want to be good. So let's see what's going to come out of this gym journey. Last week I was honored. I marked a judge another debate as one of the judges. I had to go all the way to Friendship on the East Bank. What a journey that was. And then the Thursday I had to judge impromptu. Last year they had called us to judge impromptu, so it was my second time. And to be honest with you, I always look forward to the time I get to be away from work. I do. So I'm not even going to front and pretend as if I don't like it. I usually enjoy it. So that's that. What else do I want y'all to know? Tomorrow I'm going to be having my second therapy session. Remember I said they're going to be monthly. So I'm going to be having my October session. I'm looking forward to it. I know yet what's the angle I want to take. So when the therapist comes on, depending on how she swings the conversation, I'll flow in that direction. But I'm looking forward to that session. You know, mentally I am doing way better than I was before. And I was reminded a couple days ago that I have people praying for me, and I'm so grateful for them. And I'm just in a place now where I have to trust God. I have to trust God. I have to, like, if I'm to put my life down on paper, I feel like the good will outweigh the bad. But because I am my hardest critic, because I expect so much out of my life, I'm not patient enough, and I gotta trust God more. Like T.S. Madison would always say a thing: I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know. And it's a mentality I'm trying to adopt, to say that, you know, I don't know when God is gonna allow this big breakthrough to happen, but I know it will happen. You know, I have to get back into writing my book, the second book I'm working on. And I have to, like, once again, because I'm a person I like to plan things out, I said to myself, I would get through the college, and the free time I would have get during the day, I would have been sitting and writing, because, like, I planned it all out. But I'm going to try. God give me strength, because you are in need to give me the strength to do all the things. But I'm just trying to take life easy and just trust God. You know, I really want so many things to happen, but we'll come back to these same videos and these moments, God's Spirit life, when I begin to live in my artistic land of milk and honey and see what happens. So to close out this video, I have to go and do some online shopping. I want to bring in some books. I was thinking 50, but then I was thinking realistically bringing an amount that I think I could sell off and then keep turning over. So I'm thinking about 20. I'm going to bring in like 20 books. Bring in 20, yes. Clear them and then start selling. I'm inspired again to start back talking about my book and the journey of my book. And so I think I'm gonna start following that up, do some post launch stuff that I never did. I'm gonna start following that up, and let's see what God will allow to happen. But here I am, I'm feeling better. And I'm just trying to take it easy. So I guess I'm going to title this video, Don't Be Hard on Yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Especially if you're like me and you're your hardest critic. Don't be too hard on yourself. Just take it easy and just see what God is going to do. So take care, everyone. Remember to feel free to leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a blessed week.